Ayo, what is poppin', everybody? We are back. Last video you saw us put the 1,000 minnows and the plants in the pool pond, and they've been in there for about 4 days now, and everything's doing great. All the plants are growing, the minnows are doing fine. Now, right here, there's my 75. It's absolutely filthy right now. It's gross. You guys can't really tell because of the glare, but it's gross. But I have 3 monsters which need to be moved out because they are getting way too big for this tank, and I think they're ready for the pool pond. I am pretty sure they are ready. I mean, here, let's go ask the guard. Buddy, you ready for the pool pond? I'll take that as a yes. Yeah, they're prepared. So we're gonna move them outside. First, I gotta bring in some of the puppies. I let them out to go play, potty. I'm gonna put the mom back with her little babies. And yeah, let's do that. All right, so I brought the puppies in. Before we do anything else, I have to drain most of the tank, do basically a giant water change, clean out the tank because it is absolutely disgusting right now. Clean out the tank, net the fish. There's 3 monsters. There's the gar, and down there is my hybrid red tail slash shovel nose cat, and my albino clown knife, which is actually a gold, but they're kind of the same thing, albino and gold. They're just lighter coloration than usual. So let's get to draining because that's what we got to do right now. I'm gonna get the hose and get this thing started. All right, so the tank is now draining right over here. And as you guys can see, we're basically just gonna wait for it. I'm gonna scrub the interior of the tank, make sure I get all that algae off, and fill up a bucket and scoop the 3 monsters that we need to move, put them all in that bucket. That's what I'm gonna do right now, or that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. Let's go. All right, so I can't find my net, my little fish net, so it looks like we're switching to the big guns. Ready? Whoa, look at that. Here it is. So we're gonna use this big fish net, hopefully, if it fits. Can't find the little one, so if this isn't working, then I'm gonna have to use my hands. That's not gonna be fun because we're trying to net a catfish that has spines, and a lot of them, and they're sharp. So yeah, hopefully this fits. Let's go. All right, so here we are. We got first little guy, then the gar. Right here. I'm in the bucket. Come on, don't be shy. You can look at the bucket. Don't be shy. Alright, so then we got, I gotta see if I can get these guys over here. I gotta get the clown knife. Oh boy. This is the catfish. Got the catfish in. There's the clown. All right. Here we go. Catfish going in first. This guy's a big one. He's big. Here he goes. In the bucket. Wow, that guy's huge now. Definitely over 1 foot in length. And there we go. We got the clown knife last. This guy's super slippery. So no. Oh gosh. He went back here. Come on. And I know this is super stressful for them, but I gotta do it. I have to move them. There we go. Hopefully he just jumps right in. There he is. All right, we got him in the net. Here we go. There he is. All right, everybody's in the bucket now. Let's go, follow me. We're gonna go right out to the pool pond. and let these guys go. Set the net down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we are. We're at the pool pond. We got our bucket filled with our monsters. And we're gonna actually let them acclimate first, because I checked the water temperatures. It's slightly warmer. So we're just gonna set the bucket actually in the pond on top of this, right there. Make sure that they don't fall in. And we're just gonna let a temperature acclimate like if it was a floating bag. It's gonna work the same. pH is all the same. All the other stuff is the same. It's the same exact water from my well. So should all be fine. I'm just gonna make sure the temperature acclimate and that they're all right. And then we're gonna release them. I'm gonna get you guys underwater footage. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is gonna be 30 minutes for me. A second for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, actually it's not been 30 minutes. It's only been like 2. But here, let me see the camera. Let me show you guys what we just did over here. So what we did basically is to temperature acclimate even faster and to make sure that there's constant oxygen flowing into the bucket. We put the stick of bamboo connected to the filter, and now there's water flowing in there to keep them nice and healthy. And as you guys can see, I don't know, you guys can't really see because they're tiny, but all the minnows are still swimming around, just having a good old time in this big old pool pond. There, you guys can kind of see them right there. There's just giant schools of them. And yeah, all the plants are doing great. Everything's doing just fine. And we're just gonna let these temperature acclimate, and then we're gonna release them. All right, so it's been around 30 minutes. I checked the water temperatures. They're all the same. pH, everything else is the same. We're gonna add the fish in. We're gonna add these monsters in. I am so excited because, you know, this pond has had the gar and like a few other big fish, but no like true Amazonian monsters, you know. It's been kind of cold and I was waiting for the spring to come by. Next year we'll have heaters on this thing to make sure that nothing dies. But yeah, you guys ready? We're gonna add them in right now. Let's add them. All right, so they're in. The catfish is sitting right there. The albino clown knife already went to hide. I don't know what happened to the little gar. He's swimming around. The big gar instantly went to check him out. So I'm hoping that transaction goes out well and that the big gar doesn't decide to try to take a chunk out of them, which I don't think he will. I think he's curious more than anything. But yeah, these guys look great in here. These guys look amazing. I'm so happy that they're finally in a bigger space, because that 75 was getting a little cramped as they were growing. But yeah, no, they're nice and happy now, hopefully. Let's switch to some underwater footage. How does that sound? Sound good? All right, let's go. Alright, so now that that's done, I only got one more thing to do. I gotta fill up the 75, keep it cycled for the next monsters, because there is gonna be a next wave of monsters that grow out in that tank to go into that pool pond. If you guys want, you guys can comment down below some ideas, some monsters that you guys would like to see, and we might get them. You know, you never know. My hair's messy as all heck. I cannot swear. Well, so I'm gonna fill up that 75, and yeah. So as you guys just saw, 75 is clean. The monsters are now in the pool pond. Everything's happy, everybody's happy. I'm happy that they're finally out here, and I'm ready for new fish in that 75. So if you guys have any ideas on what monsters you guys would like to see, comment down below, and we might just get them. Because we need more monsters, you know? Gotta fill this thing up, and once they get too big for this, as you guys could have seen in the last video, there's that giant pond out front, so we're never gonna run out of space. And my goal is to one day just have that pond swarming with monsters. Like you'll throw like a piece of bread or like some chicken, and like 2 or 4 like red tails just come right up and take them from your hand, you know? That would be super sick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, hit that bell like notification icon to be notified of when I make more videos. And yeah, peace.